Good morning. Now, if you're having any problems at all with wrists or shoulders or even neck or back, then this video is not for you at the moment, I'm afraid. There's a lot of upper body strength involved. So if so, maybe try another one. If you're all good, we'll start with the feet hip width, knees relaxed, hips in line, shoulders back and down, crown up towards the sky, keeping the chin parallel to the ground. Placing one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose. Aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. So bring the arms down, turn the palms out. Inhale, bring the arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands down to the chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, down. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. So inhale, look up. Exhale, follow the hands down. And bring the arms in front of the body, bring them up and around, swapping them over, coming up and around. So nice smooth movement, warming up the shoulders, warming up the back. So whatever we do, nothing should hurt. So if you're not sure about these moves, then maybe check out the video first and then give them a go. Alright, we're going to come down onto the hands and knees for a little cat pose. So we're looking for the wrists to be underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. So spread the fingers, middle finger facing forwards. And we'll inhale, drop the belly towards the ground. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, drop the head towards the ground. So inhale, head up, bottom up. Exhale, pushing the shoulders up towards the sky. Now inhale, squeezing into the lower back. Exhale, lengthening the spine. We'll inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. And relax the back. We're going to come into a balance. So press down on the left hand first, bring the right arm up. And then maybe bring the left leg up as well. If that's too challenging, then maybe keep the leg down. Or just bring the leg up, keep the hand down. But if you can, we're going to squeeze that belly button in, hold as still as we can. And we'll come down to the other side. So check the wrist first. Weight on that right side. Bring the left arm up and the right leg up. So imagine lengthening from the fingertips to the back heel. So the foot is flexed, toes pointing down. So bring the hand and knee down. So if that was challenging, you're just going to do that again. But if it was quite easy, we're going to add a movement. So we're coming up into the pose, right arm and left leg. Now we'll inhale, exhale. Take the arm and leg out diagonally. If this doesn't feel good, then keep still. So again, exhale outwards, inhale to center. Exhale out, inhale back. Two more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Bring the hand and knee down. So other side. So you can always stay static, or we'll inhale. Exhale, take the arm and leg out diagonally. Inhale, back to the middle. Exhale, out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center. One more. Exhale, out. Inhale, back. Bring the hand and knee down. We're going to come back into pose of a child. So pushing the bottom back towards the heels, lengthening out through the arms. Just find a relaxing pose. So make sure the hands are out to shoulder width. We're going to come up into downward dog. So we're aiming to keep the back straight. So if you're tight through the hamstrings, maybe bend the knees a little bit. So we're going to stretch the calves. So bend the right knee towards the mat. And then the left knee. So bend that right knee, push the left heel down towards the ground. Bend the left knee, push the heel down. And again, so bending that right knee and bending the left. And then both heels down towards the ground. Come back, pose of a child. So just find a comfortable position for yourself, whichever feels best. And bring the arms back out. And come on to dolphin pose. So come onto the forearms and set up like a little triangle with the forearms. Tuck the toes under, bottom up towards the sky. And then just let the head relax so the head is not touching the ground. So if that's too easy, try and bring the feet a little closer towards the elbows. So find a challenging position but not painful. So this is quite strong through the upper body. Now if you feel okay, we're going to take it further by bringing the chin past the hands. So we lean forwards, the chin comes past the hands and then back. So forwards and back. So keep control. So exhale as you go forwards. Inhale back. And we'll do one more. Exhale. Inhale back. And then maybe walk the feet even closer. And then come down, pose of a child. Now we're going to stretch the sides of the spine, so take the left hand towards the edge of the mat and place the right hand on top, and just move the hands so you feel a good stretch down the right side of the spine. So you might not move the hands out very far, you just go by how your body feels. And then bring the arms back to that shoulder width position, lifting the fingers, pressing into the heel of the hands, pressing the bottom back towards the heels of the feet. And then take the right arm out to the side, left hand on top, and just move the hands so you get your good stretch. And bring the arms back to shoulder width. We're going to come back up into downward dog. So when you're ready, tucking the toes under, bottom high, body back towards the thighs, then heels down towards the ground. So what we're going to work on is a downward dog split. So we're going to take the left leg up to hip height, toes pointing down, checking how that feels. Spreading the weight between both hands. If that feels okay, we're going to lift higher. Bend the knee and twist at the hips, so we open up the hips. So we're letting that foot drop towards the other side. Remember, nothing should hurt. And bring that foot down. So when we do the other side, we bring that right leg just to hip height. Check it feels okay. Then, as high as we can, bend the knee and we twist at the hips. Make sure you're still breathing. If you're holding on to the breath, you are trying too hard. So bring that foot down and come down, pose of a child. Alright, so we're going to do one more strength pose. It's going to be downward dog, moving into dolphin pose. So coming up, downward dog first. So you can either stay here, or you can take it further by bringing the right forearm down and then the left up into dolphin pose. And then the right hand comes to the mat, then the left back into downward dog. Then the other side, so left forearm, right forearm, dolphin pose. Left hand to the mat, right hand back to downward dog. And go the other way. So left forearm, right forearm, dolphin pose. Left hand into the ground, right into downward dog. And right forearm, left forearm, dolphin. And right hand, left hand, downward dog. And coming down, one last pose of a child. So just in your comfiest position. Breathe into the pose. And then come on up, find a comfortable sitting position, whatever that is for you. I'm just going to take a few deep breaths together. So placing one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose. Aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. And then we'll turn the palms up towards the sky as we inhale, exhale, hands down to the ground. And we are all done.